Hello traders, Andrew Curry here. If you haven't already done so, go to my website. You can sign up to my free trading newsletter. And I'm recording this in the morning, so here's the morning coffee. Let's enjoy. Okay, so I'm looking here at the Euro Aussie. This is the daily chart. And the reason I'm looking at this is because if we just, I'll just expand this out a bit first. We can see we've hit a structure point. Let's put that a bit below. There. Market, bearish direction, reversed in the bullish direction, bearish direction. So it would be a good point to look for counter trend opportunities. As you can see, if you go back, strengthens the position. It was a structure point here as well. Now you got to be careful going even further back. You can probably go further back. In fact, if we do look, you can see, look, structure point there and there. But that was a little about 18 months ago. But if you're not careful on the daily, in particular higher time frames, you'll go back and say, oh, look, it was a structure point there, yeah, in 1991. You know, so recent structure, give more weight to it. So we have we look for counter trend opportunities. Now we had a rotation here with a higher close. We didn't just get an inside bar, we got a reversal with the next candle. So very good indicator of a level here. Of course, what we look for entry, we will want to see for extra confirmation up there and then presumably retrace back down. What would be ideal would be a double bottom, which would be even more confirmation for entry. Now, if you're not a counter trend trader, if instead you are a continuation trader, if we look down on the 4 hour here, let's have a look more recently. What we have here, we have the market was in the bearish direction, the market made a retracement bullish, and then continued down until the reversal we've been talking about. So of course, that indicates that zigzag movement there, that confirms a bearish trend. We are bearish on the 4 hour here. Something to look out for and be cautious here. This here, we can see if we just zoom in on it. Okay, if we remove that arrow there and put another arrow, what we had was a move and a zigzag choppy movement again there. What we know is a complex pullback. What we have there is a move where traders will see that and say, we had that zigzaggy movement. Okay, when now bullish? No, when we're still bearish until we break and close past our most recent outside return. But this type of movement, a little, zigzag within the trend, confuses traders. So having got this retracement here, what we could do if you're a continuation trader is play for exactly the double bottom we are looking for here. Play for a retest of this structure point here. Now, interestingly, one of the things I look for in a continuation move would be, for example, this part here. If I just take that arrow off for clarity, there we go. If we zoom in on that, what we could have looked for here, but have not got, as best we can tell so far, would be this structure point here to look for a double top. So we can see we got looks like the market may close with this candle, and if it doesn't close above it, has given us a double top. Now, it's not quite where we would look for, so it's not a perfect opportunity, but it is a double top if this candle closes correctly and does not close above our highest point here, which would be an indication of hitting structure at this point. Now, assuming this candle does close and give a double top, it has not given a double top where my rules say I must have the double top. It's way above structure there. So being conservative, it probably wouldn't be a good entry signal for me to play for that there. Even though if it was, let's assume a stop a little bit above there, it would have given us a very good risk reward. It would have given a very good risk reward, just putting the stop roughly there. It would have given us roughly a 5 to 1 risk reward. So that would have been a good trade. if it gave us the correct entry signals. If we're playing for a continuation, however, let's assume the market continues up somewhere up here, does not break and close above our most recent outside return, and instead we get a reversal, a good signal, a bearish rotation of some sort, a 3-bar reversal, we could then have a scenario where we would have, let's just do the stop, roughly over 2 to 1 risk reward. So again, trend continuation opportunities on the Euro Aussie. And again, if we do retest this point with a double bottom, if it gets all the way up here, that's probably arguably not a double bottom, although it is a retest, and you may want to take on the basis of a retest if that's part of your plan. But if we do get a double bottom, again, counter trend opportunities. So the Euro Aussie is giving quite a few possible opportunities for trades at this moment in time.